Hey guys, my name is Freedom. Today I'm going to show you how to use the Autodesk Maya to perform the quick rig for any of your FBX or OBJ models, and also rig together with the fingers, and then import into Unreal Engine 5, retarget it to make it become your game avatar or any of the NPC in your Unreal Engine 5 game project. So start from now, I'm going to show you step by step. First, you can see I have an OBJ file. This is a 3D models, humanoid 3D models, and I'm going to open my Autodesk Maya 2022. Right now, Autodesk Maya is launching. Just wait for a while. Done. Once the Autodesk Maya already launched, you can just drag in any of your OBJ or FBX humanoid avatar, which is not yet rigged. Now you can see this is my 3D model. Of course, I can click here to turn on the texture, and I also can choose not to turn on the texture. Right, next step, you have to make sure here you choose rigging. This is the rigging mode, so that you can see the skeletons and also the skin. And here, choose the rigging. The first step, just make sure you turn on your outliner, and you should be able to see all your meshes. This is just an OBJ file imported from the OBJ file without any rigs, without any skeletons. All of the meshes are here. Alright, first step, just click the quick rig. Once you click the quick rig already, here, choose step by step. And then, create a new character like this. The next step here, the geometry, you have to make sure you select all of the meshes. First step, you can click the first one and hold the shift buttons, click the last one. Then here, click add. All of the meshes were automatically added. And next, click create. Now you can see at this moment, what we are going to do is just make sure everything plot at the correct position. These are just references. For example, this is the elbow. Elbow, you should put it here. Then, you also want it to balance to another side. You can just click here. It automatically will balance symmetry to another side. Now, it's the hand. Is that here? Symmetry. Of course, you can plot it manually as well. Now, the knee, you want it to be here. Then, just make it symmetry. Once you feel satisfied already, wait. Here, just make it down a little bit. If you're satisfied already, you can just click create to let it generate the skeleton, generate the rig. Next, click create. Once you already done this step, you can close the quick rig. And next step, make sure you select all the meshes. Just click the first mesh and hold the shift button, click the last mesh to select everything. Go to the skins and unbind the skins. This is the first step. Next step, click this to make sure it's selected. Click the definitions and click unlock. Then click yes to continue to unlock this. Once you unlock already, next step, you can just readjust the skeletons. Right. For this, should be here. Just select both of it. Up. Here you have to make sure it is at the correct position, like this. Here. And then the next step, what we are going to do is just create the finger rigs. Right, so what can you do here? You can click this. Next, double click here. Tick project centering. Once done already, you can start to create the rigs here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then press enter. Next, click again. Start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You always can undo it until you're satisfied. Press enter. Then again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and press enter. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, enter. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, enter. Done. Once done already, make sure you rename it properly. The first one is the thumb. The thumb left. Make sure you all follow all this name. The second one is index left. Then middle left. Ring left. Pinky left. Done. Once done already, expand all of the fingers here. Expand it. All of these are just joined. Then you have to name it properly. Just copy it first, Ctrl C to copy and paste it here, Ctrl V. Later we are going to just put the number 1, 2, 3, 4. So here, copy first. Copy, paste. Just use Ctrl C and Ctrl V to copy and paste. Here. Copy, paste, paste, and paste. Right, now we are going to put it 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Alright. Once done already, you also want to create for its right hand, but here you have another shortcut. You just have to unexpand everything like this. Right. And then next, just click the skeleton. Then you can see the mirror joints. Click here. Then here choose XY and search for left. You have to make sure you type left at here. Replace with right. Then you click the thumb. Then here just apply. Index left, apply. You can see automatic generate everything for you. It automatic generate at another side. Next is the middle. Apply. Ring left. Apply. Pinky left. Apply. It automatic generate the pinky right for you. Right. Next, you have to come back to another side and make sure that all are already at the center of the mesh. If not, then you have to adjust it. Alright, now here for all of these parts, I want it to go down a little bit to make sure it is at the center of the mesh. Alright, done. Once done already, next step, you can close here. You can close the tool setting, or you can just leave it. Next, just open the quick read character reference like this here. So expand the spine until you can see the hand. Now you can see the left shoulder and right shoulder. Start from the left shoulder, you expand it until you see the hand. Left hand is at here. Then expand the right shoulder until you see the right hand. Right hand is here, left hand is here. So next, you click the thumb left once, hold the shift and click the pinky left once. Use your mouse middle button to drag it to left hand and drop your mouse button, your mouse middle button. Done. Done. Now you can see it automatic already bind to the left hand like this. Next, click the thumb right once, hold the shift and click the pinky right once. Use your mouse middle button to drag it to quick read character right hand like this. Now another side also done already. It is really awesome. Once done already, next click the quick read character shape and then hold the control to click all the meshes like this until all the meshes selected together with the quick read character shapes under the references. Then go to the skin and choose bind skin. Fail for this time. And just try again, click the hip. Then click in that way. Bind skin. Now it is binding the skin for this time. Success already. Done successfully. Just test in one of the finger tests on it. Done. You can see already successfully rigged. It is really awesome. Ctrl Z to undo. Once done this part already, what you can do is just save it here first. Click File, save the scene as demo. I'm going to save it on my desktop and save this as female02. Just an example, female02. I click save as. It is going to save it as the Maya's format. And then once you save it already, you have to export it as FBX file, because in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to just use the Maya to quick rig. And then finally, after you finish the finger, you have to export it as FBX file. Again, at the beginning, the FBX and OBJ file is without skeleton, without the bones, and now you already rig it with fingers and export it as FBX, and finally you are going to import it into Unreal Engine 5 to make it become the game avatar or NPC. So you have to export it as FBX here. Click File, Export All. As demo, I will export it on my desktop, and here have to choose FBX. The file name, I'm going to name this as female02. Export. It will become an FBX file. Now you can see this is an FBX file. This is the head. Everything done successfully. Alright. Now this is the FBX file. At this moment, I can close the Maya without saving. I don't save it because just now I already saved. Just don't save. And then the next step, we already done this. You can see the quick rig, unbind the skin weight, unlock the Maya human IK, adjust the body skeleton, create fingers. Add the fingers under the hands, done, and also bind the skin weight, delete the reference, export the FBX file. Now it is already become an FBX file. Next step is really easy, just import into Unreal Engine 5. And before that, you have to scroll down, go to my video description here to just download and get the Freedom Animation Pipeline version 6. You have to make sure you stand by this at here. We are going to use it very soon. Right, the next step, I'm going to create an Unreal Engine 5 game project. I will start from a fresh new project so that I can show you step by step how are we going to make this female02 FBX to become the main avatar or any of the NPC in your Unreal Engine 5 game project. So just wait for a while until the Unreal Editor is successfully launched. Right, now as demo, I'm going to just create a new game project. I will create a third-person game project. The project name, I'm going to name this as Maya Auto Rig. The Maya Quick Rig Demo 01. Done, I click Create. It is going to create a really fresh new third-person game project. Now, the Unreal Engine 5 game project is launching, and what we need to do is just wait for a while until it runs to 100%. Now, done already. You can see it already loaded into the game project like this. Right. And then if you try to play your game project, the default avatar is the UE5 Mana Queen, the SKN Queen Simple. We are going to make your avatar, the female02 avatar, to become the main avatar in your Unreal Engine 5 game project. The first step, what we are going to do is just install the Freedom Animation Pipeline version 6. This one I created for you already. What you need to do is just click all, so that you can see the content folder. The content folder at here. Click all, you can see content folder. Right click it, then click show in Explorer. Now, this is your content folder. And this is your project directory, the Maya Quick Rig. It is under the document Unreal Project Maya Quick Rig Demo 01. This is the project name. Just now I put, and it is inside the content folder now. Next step, in your video descriptions, make sure you already get Freedom Animation Pipeline version 6. It is a zip file, you have to extract it. As demo, I already extracted on my desktop. Open the Freedom Animation Pipeline folder. You can see a content folder as well. Just double click it and copy the Freedom Animation Pipeline version 6 into your project directory here under the content folder. So Ctrl C to copy and paste it here, Ctrl V to copy. Just a few seconds, it's already done. Close both of the folder. In your Unreal Engine 5, double click the content folder. You should be able to see the Freedom Animation Pipeline version 6 that created by me already appear at here. If you double click, you can see all of my retargeter that I already updated for you. The Maya rig with finger retargeter. Everything will be here. Later we are going to use this. But before that, you have to back to your content folder. The first step is to import the FBX file into the content folder. First, create a new folder. Name this new folder according to your avatar's name. Female02. Enter 2 times. Now, it already opened into that folder. Just drag and drop the Female02 FBX. Drag and drop to import it. The skeleton, you don't change it. You import the skeleton mesh and also import the mesh. Click import all. And just wait for a while. Now it is importing, and after it finishes, it is going to show you a message log. This message log, you can just ignore it. You can just close it. It doesn't matter. Now, try to check your skeleton mesh. This here, skeleton mesh. Right. No problem. Just close it. The next step, we are going to retarget this. Right. To retarget this, you always remember the skeleton mesh name is Female02. So back to the content folder. Enter the Freedom Animation Pipeline version 6. Just double click in. You should be able to see a Maya rig with finger retargeter. And then you should be able to see this is the Maya rig with finger. And here, this is the Maya rig with finger IK rig. So first step, just to right click here under the animation, create an IK retargeter, then choose the Maya rig with finger IK. Maya rig with finger IK, choose this. Then rename it as the Maya rig with finger underscore, enter. Now, Maya rig with finger IK retargeter is at here. Double click the target IK rig assets here. You choose the same as the Maya rig with finger IK weights. The Maya rig with finger, choose from here Maya rig with finger, and then you should be able to see both like this. Under the chain mapping here, the hip, click the hip. The translation mode, you have to choose the globally scale. And then click save, close, done. Next step, open the animation retargeter. Just double click to open. Then you should be able to see a third person either run and also the third person animation blueprint. Right click it, retarget, and duplicate and retarget the animation blueprint. The IK retargeter, you have to choose the one that's already set just now. The Maya rig with finger IK retargeter, choose this. And then here the skeleton mesh, you have to change it to become your female 02. Once done already, click retarget. Now you can see your avatar already get retargeted. Have all the motion, all the animations. The first step, what you're going to do is to rename the third person animation blueprint. Click and press F2. Then click here. Just press backspace to go back until you can see an underscore. Here you name this according to your avatar's name. For this avatar, its name is female02. That's all. Done. Next step, go into your female02 folder. Right click to create a new folder. Name this new folder as animation retargeted. Enter. Then at the navigation here, just expand it until you can see animation retargeted under the female02 folder. Back to the content, and here you have to drag down until you still can see the female02 animation retargeted. We are going to move everything from here into the animation retargeted folder. Click the first one, hold the shift, click the last one. Use your mouse to drag and drop it into the animation retargeted, and then click move here. Now already here. The next step, always remember in this tutorial, we are going to make your avatar to become the game avatar, which the player can control it by using the ASWD keyboard, or just make it become the NPC. So the final step, you have to back to the content folder. You should be able to see the third person folder. Then the blueprint is here. You can see a BP third person character at here. Right click it to duplicate it. Delete the number ones, adding an underscore. Name this as female02 and press enter. Then double click your BP third person character female02. Click the mesh, click the viewports, and then the skeleton mesh, you have to change it to become your female02. And then the animation class here, you have to change it to become the third person animation blueprint. What is the name? The name is female02. Once done already, click compile, click save, and you can close it. However, if you try to play your game, the main avatar still the Unreal Engine 5 mannequin. This is the SKM Queen Simple. Press escape. We want to change it to make the main avatar to become the female02. First step, you have to go to the BP third person game modes and change the default pawn class. The default pawn class is the main avatar of the game. You just need to change it. And then choose your BP third person character female02. This is the file name that you have put just now. Click it and compile, save, close. Now try to play your avatar. Now you can see your female02 already become the main avatar in your Unreal Engine 5 game project. And it is really awesome. You already make it. And then if you want to make it become an NPC, you can just duplicate, just right click and duplicate the third person character here, and this is female02. Just name it properly, put an underscore, name this as NPC. Once it already become NPC, you can just use the event graph here, use the blueprint to create any of the story or to make it perform any of the animation here, and then click compile and save. To make the NPC appear in the game scene, what you need to do is just drag the NPC into the map and press E to rotate it. Now try to play the game. You can see you yourself as a player, you are the female02. At the same time, the female02 already become an NPC in your game project as well. And it already have the embedded animations like this, and we already done. That's all for today about how to use the Maya quick rig to auto rig any of your FBX or OBJ 3D models with fingers together, and then send it to Unreal Engine 5, import into Unreal Engine 5 game project to make it become the main avatar or NPC in your game project. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you love my video tutorial, if you feel all this tutorial or sharing are very helpful to your 3D animations, 3D modeling, and game developing, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and also turn on the mini bell and select all, so that when next time I publish a new video tutorial or sharing, you receive a notification immediately. See you in my next video, and my name is Freedom. See you.